Hello, my PS21 little love bugs. It's Miss Joy. Happy, joy, happy, Miss Joy. Today, I am going to read you guys a story about yoga. Now, I don't know if all of you know, but Miss Joy is a yoga instructor, right? I teach yoga. So I have this really cool story about Anna and her rainbow colored mats. And as we go through the story, Anna's going to be doing some yoga poses. So we're going to do them with her. Okay, so I hope you enjoy it. And if you do enjoy it, what I want you to do is make sure you hit the like button. And if I see that you guys like it, I'll read more stories and we'll have some more fun with yoga. Okay, so let's get started. So the name of this book, of course, Anna and her yellow colored and her rainbow colored yoga mats. Okay, we're going to start our story. Yoga. Okay, so Anna's starting a new school. So this is Anna. She's starting a new school. Say hello to Anna, announced the teacher. She's our new student from the country. Anna looked down at her toes. She felt a pain in her stomach. Hello, Anna, chimed the class. Seems like Anna's a little nervous, huh? Sure she is, entering a new school. Sure she'll be nervous. What is that red thing in her sparkly backpack? Check out her curly hair. Look at her crazy colored shoes, whispered the children to each other. Anna couldn't hear them. Here they are, they're whispering about Anna. At recess, Anna unrolled her red yoga mat next to the tree. She felt safe on her yoga mat. She had learned to do yoga by watching her mommy every morning. As she moved through her poses, she imagined traveling the world. Wow, this is going to be fun. We're going to travel the world together, me and you, me and everybody. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So excited to travel the world. Oh, here we go with our poses. That day, Anna imagined going on a farm adventure. So she arched up like a cat. Come join me. Let's do some yoga poses. I have my trusty mat. My mat is pink. So everybody come down on all fours, right? We're on our hands and knees. And now we're going to arch up like a cat. So tuck your tummy in, pull your belly in tight, arch your back and lower your head. And yes, we're a cat, just like Anna. Then she kicked up like a horse. So now we're going to go into a pose called downward facing dog. So what I want you to do is I want you to come up, okay, like an upside down V, right? We're an upside down V, right? And we're pressing our hands down into the mat or into the floor. We're pressing our feet down into the mat and our tailbone is high up towards the ceiling. And what we're going to do, so she kicked up like a horse. So we're going to lift one leg and flex your foot and press it towards the ceiling. And now we're Anna as she's kicking up like a horse. Good job, boys and girls. And now, what did she do? And now Anna waddled like a duck. So we're going to do a pose called Malasana. And basically, it's just a squat. So come squat with me. So we're going to have our toes pointed out just a little bit. And I'm sure everybody knows how to squat. So we stick our butt, we're sticking our butt back towards the wall, the back wall. Okay, and we're squatting down. And we're pressing our elbows into our knees, putting our hands in prayer position, right? So now she waddled like a duck, and now we can move a little bit from side to side. And we are doing Malasana yoga pose right now. Cool, you guys are impressing me. Anna was in her own little world on her yoga mat. She couldn't hear the 5 children watching her. What's she doing? That looks weird. Ha 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 ha. They're all laughing at Anna. Shame on you for laughing at Anna, you silly children. The next day at recess, Anna unrolled her orange yoga mat next to the tree. See, she's got an orange one today. That day, she imagined a journey to the jungle. Wild, right? Wild jungle. So, at first, she swayed like a palm tree. Let's look at this one. We're going to do tree pose now. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to stand up with our feet together. Okay? And we're going to take the sole of one foot. Okay? Either foot, it doesn't matter. Now, if you can press the sole of your foot into the top of your thigh, right? Right here, your quadricep, okay? We don't want to push it into the knee. That's a big no-no in yoga. So if you can't balance there, you can just keep your foot right here, right at the bottom, pressing into your ankle. Okay, Miss Joy is going to bring it up here. And now, bring your hands to heart center. And now see if you could raise them up towards the ceiling. And now we're a palm tree. And she was swaying. So we're swaying like a palm tree. And if you fall out, that's okay. Right? We're not, see, Miss Joy's almost gonna fall out. Oh my goodness, Miss Joy fell out, see? We're not looking for perfection here. We're just looking to have some fun. And then she stretched like a cougar. This one to me looks like child's pose. Let's do child's pose. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on our hands and knees again, and we're gonna bring our knees to the outside edges of the mat. Okay, boys and girls, bring them to the outside edges of the mat and bring your big toes to touch, okay? And we're gonna bring our tailbone, okay, we're gonna bring it back and down towards the mat, and we're gonna reach our arms out in front of us, and we're gonna stretch our arms, right? Separating our fingers and stretching, reaching for the front of the room as our tailbone reaches towards the back of the room. And now we're a cougar. And then she hissed like a snake. She hissed like a snake. So we're gonna do upward facing dog. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down on the floor. I'm hoping you can see me, okay? And what we wanna do is we wanna come up, right? We're gonna press our hands down into the mat. We're gonna bring our chest up, right? Opening up our chest. And if you can, now we're on the flat part of your foot, the front part of your foot. That's pressing into the mat, okay? And we're reaching up, and if you can even lift your legs off the mat, right? Bringing your arm bones back and looking up. And yes, she hissed like, I didn't hiss like a snake. Let's hiss like a snake. Let's go back and do it. And let's hiss, hiss. We're snakes. That's pretty cool. I like being a snake. Anna was in her own little world on her orange yoga mat. She couldn't hear the 10 children watching her. What's she doing? That looks weird. And they're laughing at her again. Not nice, kiddies, not nice. Anna looked forward to recess time. She ignored the funny looks and laughter from the other children. Her mother always said to her, and listen to this, boys and girls, because this is what I want you to know, okay? This is what you all should know and all should remember. Be true to yourself, Anna. If you want to be happy, then you must be happy for others around you, right? I like that. Every day she remembered what her mother said. She thought about being happy inside. She tried not to worry that she didn't fit in or that she was different. Uh-oh, a new colored yoga mat. The following day, Anna unrolled her yellow yoga mat next to the tree. That day, she imagined a safari to the desert. So she stretched like a pyramid. And here we go, back and downward facing dog, guys. Let's go, upside down V. Let's do this, right? We're in upside down V, pressing our hands and our feet down into the mat, right? Bringing our coolie up towards the ceiling. And we are doing downward facing dog. Good job. She perched like a sphinx. So now we're gonna do a little cobra pose. So we're gonna go back down on the mat, right? And we're gonna go on our forearms, right? We're gonna go on our forearms and we are now in cobra pose. This is cobra pose. We're a sphinx. I don't feel like a sphinx, but I look like a sphinx, right? I think so. Cool. And then she bent back like a camel. She's bending back like a camel now. So let's do camel pose. What are we gonna do? We're gonna do camel pose. So we're gonna spread our legs hip distance, right? We're gonna put, you can either go on your toes or you can keep your feet flat, right? The tops of your feet pressed into the mat. And what she does here, watch, we're gonna go back. So we're gonna do one arm at a time. So we're gonna go back and we're gonna see if we could touch our heels of our feet. Okay, so we're arching our back, right? And we're pressing our hips forward to the front of the room. Dropping your head. And we're in camel pose. I'm a camel. Are you a camel? Anna was in her own little world on her yellow yoga mat. She couldn't hear the 20 children watching her. Wow, it's growing now. More kids are coming and watch Anna. What is she doing? That looks kind of interesting. See, the laughter is stopping. No more laughter. Now the kids are wondering. They're starting to get interested in what Anna's doing. One day, as Anna was unrolling her green mat, she got a green mat today. Under the tree, she felt a soft tap on her shoulder. I have a hearing loss too. Nick pointed shyly at Anna's hearing aids. Okay, so that's why Anna couldn't hear. Anna was surprised that Nick was talking to her. She had noticed groups of giggling girls following him around the playground. I lip read. I don't know anyone like me, Nick pointed to her mat. What is that you're doing anyway? He was curious. Looks like he was curious. I think he wants to do some yoga too. What do you think? Yeah, I think he wants to do some yoga. I imagine that I'm traveling the world. I visit deserts, oceans, and forests. Anna leaped around her mat. Why don't I teach you to lip read and you can teach me to travel the world? Nick grinned from ear to ear and felt happy for the first time in a long time. Wow, that's special. They're going to help each other. Isn't it nice when you help somebody and they help you back, right? So each day, Anna and Nick practiced lip reading together. And at recess time, Anna taught Nick how to travel the world. All you need is a little concentration and a whole lot of imagination, Anna told her new friend. So, guess what? Guess what? We have a new color. She's got another mat. Anna unrolled her blue yoga mat under the tree. She gave Nick her red one. They trekked through the mountains. They swayed like trees. Back into tree pose, guys. Let's sway like a tree. Come on, ready? Sole of your foot. Where is it going? Is it going here? Is it going here? Or is it going, I actually, whoops, see, Miss Joy falls too. I actually have to help myself when I go up here. So hands to heart center. Okay? And we're going to lift our hands up towards the ceiling. Oh, and we're going to become trees. We're swaying. See if you could sway, right? You're pressing. Make sure you're pressing the sole of your foot into your leg and your leg into the sole of your foot, right? Nice and tight, keeping your belly tucked in. And sway like a tree. We're swaying like trees. I love this pose. So freeing. And then they stood tall like mountains, mountain pose. This one's easy, guys. All you have to do is keep your feet straight out, 12 o'clock. Bring your hands down to your sides. Bring your shoulders back, right? Tall, standing tall and proud like a warrior. This is called mountain pose. So everybody's doing mountain pose right now. Great job, great job, great job. And then they moved around like bears. Let's go back on all fours. This time, instead of arching, we're going to, no, I'm sorry, this is arching. Instead of arching, we're gonna round our back. Let's round our back. And then let's take an exhale and arch your back and bring your head up. We're bears. Round it. And arch it. Yay, we just became bears. They didn't notice the group of, guess how many children now? They didn't notice a group of 40 children. Wow, watching them, it's like the whole class. Look what they're doing. That looks like fun. They're all starting to like it. They're all starting to be interested in Anna now. One day, she has another color. Could you just imagine? And this color is Miss Joy's favorite, absolute favorite color in the whole wide world. And what color is that? For those who know me, shout it out. Purple, my favorite color. So she unrolled her purple yoga mat next to the tree. Let's imagine going to the ocean. Nick joined Anna under the tree. They flapped like swimmers. You want to become a swimmer? Let's go do locust pose. Come on down. What we're going to do, boys and girls, is we're going to go on our tummy, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our arms on each side of us, right? And what we're going to do is we're going to lift our legs, point your toes, lift your legs off the ground, bring your chest up off the ground, and let's flap up and down. We're swimming, we're swimming, we're swimming. And now they balance like surfers. So what we're going to do now is going to do same position. Keep your legs up off the mat, point your toes, bring your arms out to each side like a T. And now we're surfing, right? And you can sway from side to side. That feels good. Surfing in the ocean. Oops, I just got hit by a wave. Now I'm all wet. My goodness gracious, I gotta dry off. They were so busy being seashells and sandcastles and seagulls that they didn't notice the 40 children around them. Suddenly, it started to sprinkle. Look, it started to rain. You can see Anna and her friend doing the yoga poses and all the children around watching. Now they're so interested because it looked like fun. Anna's legs shot up like water from a dolphin's blowhole. The rain fell gently on her face. I'm happy inside, and my dreams have come true. Anna felt a soft tap on her toes. Look, Anna, our rainbow, said Nick excitedly. Anna smiled when she saw that a group of children had come to join them on their own colorful yoga mats. And that's the end of the story. And here they are, happy, best friends, doing yoga together. Well, that's the end of my story, my PS21 family. I hope you enjoyed it. And like I said, if you do, please hit the like button. And yeah, if you like it, Miss Joy will do plenty more. Or maybe I could just do some fun yoga poses with you. Okay? Have a great day, boys and girls. Miss Joy loves you.